Alright, we will start in just a minute. Give some people a chance to get on. These should go relatively quickly. Come on, people. I just need one person to post. I can see you're there. I guess I'm gonna just start, and then we'll, as you people get on, you get on. God damn it! And that first one is spam. Oh, come on. You're supposed to send those to me personally, not on the main chat. All right. Well, we're just we're just gonna start. Excuse me. All right. Good evening, people. Tonight we have 2 cases of Star Wars Signature Series. Just came out yesterday, and this is for our blowout group break. These go pretty quickly, so we should be able to do them both in the same video. Just going to do case 1, case 2. I gotta tell you the one thing, this is a huge checklist on this. Oh, forgot that. Got to grab some team bags to put them all in. Alright, so again, this is the first case. We've got 2 cases in this break. That should work. So, I pulled the checklist up from Cardboard Connection, and just so you know, there is 146 cards in the, I'm going to call it the base version. Then there's variants that there's 56 cards. On top of that, there's a couple of duals, a couple of triples, a couple of quads. So it's there's a lot of possibilities in here. Okay. Now the alright, so blue, so this would be a blue Richard Brake. Numbered 14 of 50. Now are the, alright, so these are standard. The variants have a V in their card number. I guess you could also, if you're a Game of Thrones fan, I want to pull this back a little more so you can get a little bit more of the table. Oh, by the way, if you look in the background there, you'll see the Game of Thrones Iron Anniversary case that be breaking that in the next couple of days. So I guess this is, we got here. This is one of the variants. So the variant kind of is a tribute to the old school design AVDC. So we got ourselves Dave Chapman, and I guess this is a base version. I don't see any numbering on this at all. Should be a base also. Taylor Gray. You know, the number of viewers keeps going up and not one person's posted yet. Another blue, Paul Sun Young Lee. Alright, so you have a variant, and then this would be the, is it the green? Yeah, the green. Annabelle Davis. Excuse me. Robin Atkins Downs. It's a variation. base version, Diana Lee Inosanto. Alright, a little bit better. So this would be a blue variation, Clive Revel. Oh, these little plastic strips from the things. Oh, boy, I'm glad somebody finally posted. I was just about to ask if the chat was broken. Looks like a base. Tim Dry. You know, nice enough looking cards, but with this chat, oh my god, these things. These things right here, they're the bane of my existence. Especially in the winter now. Static cling on them. They're everywhere. But anyway, with the checklist being so large, it's I mean, I know we're only 10, you know, we're halfway in, but you know, it's just tough. Alright, so I'm guessing this is gold. No, this is black. Anna Graves, 3 of 5. It's also a quarter of the price too, so I guess there's that. Oh my god. I didn't check your tracking, but I'm sure you got your stuff since it went UPS. Base, Andrew Kishino. And for anybody else that's watching right now, from the last stellar break, I've got about 4 people left that I have to get your stuff shipped out. So I'm sorry, it's just I feel like right now for some reason I can't seem to catch a break, and always something keeps popping up that puts me a little bit behind. But only a couple to go. Base, Blair Bess. I know 50s are blue. Is this green? Yeah, green. Green, Paul Blake, 20 of 25. I feel like I haven't seen Paul Blake in a while. I don't know if you saw the random, by the way. You didn't do too bad. You got pick 8, I believe it was, for the Shield break tomorrow night. That's a base. Seema Tawi Smart. I only ever watched Solo once. Yeah, I know it wasn't all that great of a movie. I did like I like Donald Glover. His Lando was good. Oh, that one fell out. Base variant of Omid Abtahi. Alright, last 5 here. Well, I would say watching it, just like you, I only watched it the one time. But, the guy that played Han, whatever. Mark Austin, base version. But I felt he was definitely the best. Lando was the best character out of the movie, in my opinion. They gotta at least give us one big card in a case. Well, that's not it. Hugh Quarshie. Yeah, if she wasn't in, exactly, yeah, if she wasn't in Game of Thrones, nobody would really care. Blue, Warwick Davis. Though now that they, so they got Portman and they got Clark. Who would be the next? I'm trying to think. The next biggest person who hasn't signed yet, who's also still alive. Base, Michaela Cottrell. Oh, yeah, Liam Neeson. Come on. Last box, good luck here. Come on. Nope. Wow. Nick Kellington. Oh, I didn't see your previous question, but apparently the answer is no. Alright, do a quick recap, and then we're just going to go right into the second case. I'm just going to read the names off, not going into the parallels if there are any. Richard Brake, Dave Chapman, Taylor Gray, Paul Sun-Hyung Lee, Annabelle Davis, Robin Ekin Downs, Diana Lee Inosanto, Clive Revel, Tim Dry, Anna Graves. Andrew Kashino, Blair Bess, Paul Blake, Seema Tawi Smart, Omid Abtahi, Mark Austin, Hugh Corshi, Warwick Davis, Michaela Cottrell, and Nick Kellington. So that was pretty rough. Okay, we're gonna get right into case 2 here. Actually, I'm going to I gotta look something up first real quick. I'm sorry. Because I'm drawing a blank on an actress. Alright, I'm not gonna find it. I'm just having a I think I'm having some COVID fog. In the last 2 movies, who was the girl that Poe liked? That always wore the helmet. Like, it was an actor. It's an actress that, like, we know who it is. Like, it's not a nobody. She could be some, a signer to get. I'm just having a complete brain fart on it. But the character name wasn't. It was something with a Z. Zori Bliss, is that right? Let me try. Carrie Russell. There we go. I guess Woody Harrelson too, from Solo. Hugh Corshi. Then after that, I mean, really, I guess it would be, we talked about this before, some of the guest, I call them guest people, you know how, like, Kevin Smith was a stormtrooper and Daniel Craig was a stormtrooper. I don't know if it was ever proven, but, what was it, like, Prince Harry was a stormtrooper? Garrick Hagen, base. Warwick Davis and Clive Russell. Paul Blake. Thing is, with this deep of a checklist, also, you shouldn't get a lot of doubles, but you know that the Hugh Corshi probably signed, 5,000 stickers, so he's probably a guarantee. This is orange. Blair Bess. Hey Liz, how you doing? You know, right before I start, Liz, right before I started recording, I was trying to bid on some. There was some Game of Thrones complete. All pretty much everything was up for auction tonight. God, I was having no luck whatsoever actually winning anything. 23 of 25, so that would be a green of Brian Herring. So I don't know if any of you people watching, if you outbid me on the that cast parallel set, I tried. Yeah, sometimes you get lucky. I ended up. Oh, the static right now. It's so bad. All this plastic is going everywhere. I was bidding on so much stuff, and the most I could muster up was one of the then and now inserts of Robin Aaron. And it still cost me almost $14. Yeah, it's just the prices were crazy. Taylor Gray. I thought for sure the cast parallel set was one of the first things that went. And I thought it was a high bid. And I came in second place. This is a little bit better, just based off of what's out right now. So this is a, excuse me, variation. I believe this is a black. No, this is orange. Okay, kind of hard to tell. 1 of 10, D. Bradley Baker. Yeah, it's funny because Adrian and I we were talking beforehand because we wanted to make sure that we weren't gonna bid against each other. He already has the cast parallel set, but he needed a bunch of the metal cards also. Blue, Omid Abtahi. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I don't know. I don't think so, only because haven't seen much of anything about it. I know I've got to send out reminders. I, stopped bothering to collect payments for the last couple of people since it kept getting delayed. Let me focus on some other stuff. But I got to get that finished up. Richard Brake. You know, I would at least expect, you know, a John Boyega out of this stuff. You know, he's a relatively common signer anymore. A gold? I'm assuming that is what you meant to say there, number 12? So that would be from the first year they put them out, right? I'm trying to think, was that season 2 or season 3 when they started them? Chris Bartlett. Now, do you keep all your beautiful death cards separate? Scott Lawrence. Green, let's see, 14 of 25, Warwick Davis. You know, going back to an earlier post, does Parlor City, do they do second offer? Like if the first person doesn't pay? Willie Cole. You know, I think he bought some some cards off of me at the Philly show, because there was one guy who came by. I'm not sure if it was on Saturday or Sunday, who bought a couple of autographs and sketches from, I think it was from Rick and Morty, and then I saw them, you know, up for sale from him, from Parlor City, so I just assumed that that was him. Stephen Blum, blue, 36 of 50. No, you might be thinking of, what is that, K&J Non-Sport Cards. He bought a lot of base sets from me. He was set up on the other side of the room. I mean, he's really, I couldn't explain, you know, he was a pretty average looking guy. He had a, you know, he was pretty young, had a beard, and was wearing a baseball cap. That's about the best I could say. But no, he just bought a couple of autographs and sketch cards. Base, Anna Graves. Base, Simon Cassianitis. He has to have some kind of a connection with Rittenhouse, by the way. I mean, he sells so much you know, Rittenhouse stuff and old stuff too. He's been listing, I mean, like complete sets of old inserts and parallels and everything. Tim Dry. Especially when he sells a lot of sets. Not the Panini tablecloth. Especially what I was going to say is when I see the sets that are already, like they're put in, they're wrapped, but they're not just like wrapped in plastic, like they're like shrink wrapped, like almost like they're in a clear pack. Katie O'Brien. I was thinking about getting a mat, something to change it up a little bit. Maybe some SpongeBob or some unicorns and rainbows. Down to the last two, and I will tell you that, in my opinion, wow, we actually got a double. That's terrible. I mean, I'm sure it's not the exact same one. Michaela Cottrell. We did not get one card that would cover the cost of a box. Unless I missed something. This might actually be the best card out of the whole box. I mean, the whole case. 24 of 25, so that would be a green. Ashley Eckstein. I know they can't all be winners, but I mean, I'm sorry, but this was not pretty. I want to put that one off to the side only because I could have sworn there was another one in here already. All right, so this second case, Taylor Gray, Chris Bartlett, Anna Graves, Garrick Hagen, Ashley Eckstein, Simon Kassianitis, Warwick Davis, Omid Abtahi. Yeah, so we did. So we got two. Oh no, that's Blair Best. Maybe I'm wrong. Hugh Corshi, Tim Dry, Lily Cole, Richard Brake, Brian Herring, Paul Blake, D. Bradley Baker, Scott Lawrence, Stephen Blum, Katie O'Brien. Alright, so it wasn't a double. I thought it was. Blair Bess and Michaela Cottrell. That is it. Thank you for watching. I will I'll get the pictures up tomorrow. I'm not going to have a chance to do it tonight. I got a little bit of packing I have to finish up on. I'm behind on that as always. Over on Blowout, we're like 2/3, maybe 3/4 of the way done, filling up our last case of CZX Crisis on Infinite Earths. So go over there and finish that off. There's like 9 spaces left, I think, and that's out of 2 cases total. I don't think I have any other breaks lined up, really. There might be something else filling over there that is just kind of fallen by the wayside. If there's anything you're interested in seeing me break, you can shoot me a message here on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. You can message me on Facebook, join the Facebook group. There's a link on the main page of this channel. It is the iFish73 Non-Sport Group Breaks. And you can also message me over on Blowout Cards. I will eventually respond to everybody. Might take me a little while, but I do get to you. I don't ignore anybody. That is about it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next break, which will be Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 2 Archive Box tomorrow night for Facebook. And I'll check on the release date of Masterworks to see if it really is next week. I don't think it is, but then that would probably be our next break. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Game of Thrones Iron Anniversary Series 2. That filled the other night, so we're getting all our payments in, and then that'll be ready to go in a couple of days. That's everything. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next break, like I said.